Carolina health officials are bringing mass vaccinations to rural parts of the state. Today, they were in Yemassee. WSAV News 3's Andrew Davis was there as one U.S. congressman visited the site to check on the progress.
It's a small building which is making a big difference in both the health and peace of mind for folks that live in Yemassee. It's all in the form of a mass vaccination clinic. The line outside started at 6 in the morning. Inside, a line of people from this small town, all excited about getting a vaccine right next door.
Oh, it was a wonderful feeling just to be close to home and have it done right here in hometown.
That was the goal of Congressman James Clyburn and South Carolina health officials when they set up this series of clinics. Get the doses in the arms of the people who may not have the ability to go anyplace else.
You're not far from anything, but you're not close to anything either.
Jeremy Simmons runs a series of pharmacies in the area. He's donated his time to help his neighbors feel safe.
We take advantage sometimes when you live in a city that you can hop on a bus or you can find somewhere right down the street. You don't have that option in Yemassee.
About 200 people will walk through these doors on this day. It may not seem like many until you realize there are only 1,200 people who live here.
I've got some elderly people, and I noticed this morning we got a great deal of those. And I was one of them. And I waited as far, like I say, to here. It was a whole lot more convenient.
Convenience of being down the street from their home and of taking the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, one shot. The congressman hopes this will help people in all these rural towns get the feeling that someone's watching out for them and their health.
I'm convinced from my own research and the studies that I've done that this is a safe vaccine and it is not worth the risk not to take it.
This won't be the last of this type of clinic in rural areas of the Lowcountry. Hampton and Varnville are set up for next week, Allendale County and Bamberg County later on. For a full list of all the clinics in our area and how you can get a shot, just go to WSAV.com/vaccines. Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3 on your side.